If I could describe Justin in one word, it would probably be eclectic. I met Justin whenever I was in kindergarten. The dude came up to me and was like, "Wanna play?" All kind of like odd.
I met Justin in 338, Introduction to Narrative. And it was during an exercise that we went out to Innovation Park. And I noticed he was in my other 340 class, so we teamed up.
We were over at my aunt's house and he was selling her his Kindle, and I was there at the same time with my cousin, and through me flirting like an idiot and slapping himself with his own hand on his own face, and then a couple weeks after that we started going out.
Justin is the most unorganized person I've ever met in my entire life.
I wouldn't exactly peg Justin as the organized type, but he knows where all of his stuff is, and that's good enough.
He's close to being a hoarder in some ways.
He keeps things that normal people usually wouldn't.
You just have to see his room. It's crazy, just like filled with things that you wouldn't expect.
Like, he has a drawer full of old school stuff and accomplishments.
He has a dollar bill that's like framed from like our 5th grade teacher that he holds on to, but he won't hold on to like textbooks or anything like that. He's just off the wall. I don't know if the dude knows how to make a bed.
And he also has every single birthday card that he's ever received in the history of forever.
On a Friday night, you could probably find Justin either with a group of friends hanging out or surfing the internet for like 5 hours doing pointless things.
On a Friday night, I would expect Justin to be either sitting on the internet, Skyping with his girlfriend, or maybe watching movies.
On any given night, Justin can be found on the computer. And if he's not on the computer, then something's probably gone wrong and he's trying to fix his computer. In which case, he just gets frustrated and ends up playing on his tablet instead.
If I could describe Justin in one word, it would probably be lazy, maybe.
He's a very good procrastinator, but he's very good at pulling stuff off last minute, and he works well under high stress circumstances.
With school and things like that, I don't know if he's too responsible. He'll wake up at like 3 a.m. to do an essay, go back to bed, and get up for like a 9 a.m. class.
He really cares about the stuff that he does, but only when he gets around to doing those things.
He's told me stories about different projects for his other film classes that he waited to do last minute.
I can't really describe Justin in one word, but if I really had to, I would probably say dependable.
Something that I admire about Justin is that he is always a person that I can count on, someone that I can always look to for guidance whenever I have a problem or just need someone to talk to.
Anytime I really need him or I'm upset about something, I know he's going to call me and make sure it's all right.
He's always open, always willing to listen, so that's really awesome.
One night, Justin and I were on a date, and I had found out some really bad news, and afterwards I was just going to go home. But instead, Justin insisted that we talk about it until I felt better. So we ended up sitting in the back of my car, and he just comforted me until it was all good with everything.
In the past, me and Justin have gotten over our conflicts really easily, really fast.
Justin and I don't really get into a lot of fights or anything like that, but if we ever do have something that's bothering us or that gets on our nerves, we talk it out right then.
He really, really holds on to his relationships and you know, tries to make them work in any way possible.
Communication is like really important to Justin.
Justin doesn't like to sit on any problems or any conflicts. He usually wants to fix them as soon as possible.
He can see both sides of an argument and easily see which one is morally correct and side with that one and resolve it in a peaceful manner.
Usually I'm the right one and he's the wrong one. No, that's a joke. He's usually right and I'm wrong, and I don't like to admit it. But we get along really well and we always come back to each other. It sounds weird, but he's my best friend, so yeah. I hope Justin gets a really good grade on this. I also hope he falls in love with his Cinderella, his princess, and they have little ginger babies running everywhere.